Hey y'all, hi, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're doing something that we haven't really done in a while. A true get ready with me. Boyfriend and I are going on a little date night tonight, but it's like crunch time. Literally have maybe like 25 minutes before I need to leave the house. He just left where he currently is. So it's like a sprint. Obviously, I'm already showered. My hair is in my little towel. It's still pretty soaking wet, but we're gonna get the bulk of my makeup on before I finish my hair. I'm already dressed. I've got just this cutie little bodysuit on, some cute barrel jeans, a belt, some accessories, white frilly socks, loafers. There will be some sort of cardigan situation. Simple, cute, but we gotta get into the makeup. All of my skincare is on. The sun will be set by the time I'm like inside, so I forgot about the sunscreen, that's what I'm trying to say. But I did put this on as my base. This is the Ritual Defeat Creature of Light Full Face Serum Illuminator, the actual version. I realized a month ago, I don't know when the last time I filmed, and I was like, guys, I need to find some sort of like glowy, dewy primer situation. I was like, I have the Ritual Defeat Creature of Light, but it was like the tester or like phase 1 version, and it was the like bronze, but this is the actual shade for me. She's beautiful. I've been using her all of the time. It's the Angelic Creature shade, and it's like kind of a little bit pinky. Love the way it smells, love the way it feels on my skin. I just do one pump on my face. Usually I do blend that in with my, what do you call it, sunscreen, but we left that out today. I'm going to quickly do my brows, and this is just a mini of the Kosas Air Brow, the clear one. It's not my favorite, but it's what I have at the moment because I finished my e.l.f. one, and really we're just getting some very basic hold here. But yeah, I know it's been like a minute since I filmed again. What's new? This just really has not been my priority for some time now, but every now and then it is fun to just pop on and be like, hey, how's it going? What's new? And I have been itching to film. It's just, you know, life happens. Life gets in the way. She's a busy girl. Where is my concealer? Hello? Oh, there you are. And we're still using the Tower28 in the shade MDR. And I'm just doing the usual spot concealing. Got some active blemishes here because I'm about 10 days out from my period. So like, obviously, why wouldn't I be breaking out? I'm gonna kind of just let that soak for a second before I, you know? But yeah, it's been a minute. I was craving the filming though. I do need to film a gaming video, which like maybe I'll do tomorrow because I have, I think, mostly a free day, and I've had no soccer this week. So that's kind of like a revelation. I'm just gonna go in with a little concealer brush here. This is actually new to my collection. I bought a whole new set of brushes. I don't know what the brand is. I got these off Amazon, but this is the number 7 concealer brush, and it's purple, and she's very cute. And I realized in looking at my makeup brushes that like I actually hadn't purchased new brushes in a while. And they were just all, the ones that I use a lot were looking like they needed to be retired, despite the fact that I do wash them. So I washed them all, and I'll probably see if I could just like donate them. But I gave myself a little refresher, following my rule, you know, the 1 in, 1 out rule. So I'm not just like hoarding makeup brushes. I did get rid of most of the equivalents that have been around for a while. I don't know if this spot, and this is just a scar, this one here, but this spot is active, and I don't know how well she's going to actually cooperate and cover, but I might just powder that like immediately, so there's some staying power there. But again, this is like a reasonably casual date, but still fun to just go out. And it's kind of long overdue. Our schedules have been so crazy. Like, we haven't really had, just a damp little sponge. We haven't really had a lot of like us time. I like barely saw each other last week at all, which was like uber depressing for me at least, because I'm a big crybaby and I love my boyfriend and I like to be around him. So when I don't get to be around him, I get sad, you know? Okay, I am just gonna loosely pout. I'm still using my Cheekbone Beauty. She's still hanging on. At some point it's probably like gross to keep using this, but whatever. Really, I do have another powder, but I'm really just trying to use as much of this as possible before I actually retire her. Anyways, as I was saying, I like my boyfriend and I miss him. So of course I want to hang out with him. So I was so thrilled to have the opportunity for a little date night tonight. What a revelation. Okay, I'm currently just hunting around in here for my bronzer. I'm using the 1999 bronzer stick, cream contour stick, whatever. This is a bronzing shade in the shade T. Like, man, that is warm. But whatever, I do like this product a lot, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, I was like, it's a nice little opportunity to put some makeup on. I think I put makeup on once this week. And it's just a special little treat. I think we both had like a really intense week. So it's just the perfect opportunity to just get out of the house and connect with each other, you know? I am gonna throw some of that bronzer just kind of like up here in the eyes. We're doing like lazy girl makeup and just kind of like smudging it on my lower lash line just for some of that shadow and definition, because I don't have time to like really fuss around with a complete makeup look. My own fault, really. And I'm just taking a fluffy brush and smudge that out. Lower lash line. My own fault, yeah. I went out to the grocery store. I needed to get some groceries. We were running low on all of the things in my house here. Where does everything keep going? Like, where does my concealer brush go? What? This is what happens when she's in a rush. This is very similar to how I actually get ready on Wednesdays when I go into Toronto. It is just pure chaos. Yeah, I had to go to the grocery store and then I got home and I don't know, I must have like dicked around for an extensive period of time. Did I even put concealer under my eyes? Couldn't tell you. But the bags are bagging. Yeah, I needed stuff. There was food and just snackies and like all kinds of other little things that I needed from the grocery store. And then I must have, like I said, just completely dicked around when I got home. And then I was like, oh, I totally still have time to do like a 30-minute little Pilates class, because I started this like 28-day Pilates challenge. I don't know, you and everybody's mother is getting probably served ads for like Better Me right now on Instagram. So was I, and I fell for it. But I was like, you know what, my ballet classes are over until September because it conflicts with my soccer schedule for the summer. So I need to do something that still like utilizes my whole body. So we're trying 28 days, 4 weeks of Pilates for like 20 bucks. We'll see. I'm on day 5. It's going great so far. And like, you know, 20 minutes a day is totally reasonable. Yesterday I did 30. Who is she? And like I usually stretch and like do my own little like stationary bike workouts and whatever at home, above and beyond my like soccer. But I had no soccer this week, so I was like, I can't just sit around. Sorry, I'm just using my little Coffee Kitten palette from Winky Lux. I've actually gotten a significant amount of use of this palette, specifically these 3 shades here. I don't really go into the rest of it, but I really love these 2, this brown and this dark brown. So Americano and Espresso. And the Espresso shade is just really lovely. It looks very brown in the, what do you call it, viewfinder here. But in person it's like almost black, but it's got these little beautiful like kind of sequiny sparkles. I just dabbed that very lightly onto my brush, and I'm just putting that in the outer corner just to give me a little bit of like extra def. Not high def, just extra def, you know? Just poked myself in the eye. Just racing against the clock. But yeah, Pilates. We'll see. So far it's fun time. I think I like established myself as like a newbie on the app. Because I've never actually done a Pilates class, although I've done all kinds of workouts and ballet. So it's like, is any of this really new? It's not like I'm new to fitness, but it's been nice so far. I think totally doable again, like 20 minutes a day. It's obviously like you have to build a routine there. You have to actually get into the habit, and it takes a while to establish that kind of like mentality and for it to stick. But so far so good. It's nice, especially with this specific week, because work has been so nutty that I've been able to like actually like force myself to have a lunch break, step away from my desk, and just like move my body, because I'm not going outside. Unfortunately, I'm not doing that. Before I finish my makeup, because we're almost done, this is like a very simple look. We've got blush and a little bit of lippy left, and obviously mascara. But before we get there, I'm gonna go take my hair out of this, put some product in it, blow dry the bangs, and then we will continue. I hate blow drying my bangs before, or sorry, after I do my mascara, because then it like messes them up. So BRB. All right, we're really against the clock here. Hair is done. I don't know, I like messed up my bangs. Don't know what's going on. They were annoying me, so I trimmed them. But I've got a cowlick, so I like always have to compensate. Whatever, it's fine. The hair is gonna dry hopefully with the texture that I demand of her. I should have come back on after I've done my mascara, but we're just gonna zoom. Nothing new with the mascara. It's the Essence I Heart Extreme Volume Mascara, waterproof, obviously. I could have worn a non-waterproof mascara. I don't think I'm gonna cry today, but it's raining outside, so why take unnecessary risks, you know? It's just silly at this point. And I would say that this one is like pretty comparable to the other Essence waterproof mascara that I like. It gives me the volume that my little eyelashes need, does a better job of holding the curl than pretty much any other mascara does. So, you know, points for that, I guess. And once we finish my little lashy lashes here, I've got a new blush product, and I'm honestly so why do I need another blush? Great question. Don't at me, don't know. But I got a gift card for my birthday, and it was for Sephora, and this product was launching and I wanted to give it a go. So I did, and I'm thrilled. Great decisions were made. And I've been wearing it like genuinely almost every single day. Even on the days where I'm like still in my PJs, haven't showered, like maybe haven't brushed my teeth, I just like come over to my vanity and just doop, 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 dab that pretty little blush right on my cheeky cheeks. And you know what it is? It is the Tower28 Get Set blush in the shade Samo Spritzer. They really got me with the advertising campaign they did. One of the like slideshows, whatever they post on Instagram, they had like the blush on like little cutie animals, and this one was on a kitten, and I was like, oh my god, that's such a pretty color. Give it to me. And I've been applying it with this e.l.f. powder brush, so it's like triangular dome, but it's completely flat. And I don't know why, but when I saw this compact, and I was like, these were made for each other. It's right in there. So I just dab, and then dab, and I don't know if you've like been reading anything about this blush, but they're like, it's gonna stay all day. It's gonna be with you for as long, like this blush has your back. It's not gonna move. No truer words have been spoken in the year of our Lord 2025. I wore this on Wednesday. Wednesdays are the days that I go into the city, much to my chagrin. And usually on a Wednesday, I end up with some sort of naked makeup mark because I tend to sit at my computer only at work like this. The blush stayed literally all day. I went out for dinner with a friend that evening and I put my makeup on. Like, I have to wake up at 6. I leave the house by 7. So like, let's say 6:30, my makeup was on, 6:45. I got home at 11 o'clock and my makeup still looked great. My blush was still intact. That is incredible. I usually, and I guess also because I wear a lot of cream blush and I don't wear that much powder. And when I do, it's kind of like a hybrid formula. So just a great experience. I think this is such a pretty shade. I don't know how much it's actually picking up on camera, but like in my mirror, this is like a really pretty amount of blush that I feel very comfortable in. I forgot my freckles. Damn it, I don't have time. But it's so pretty and it literally stays. And even though it's a powder, like I don't necessarily feel like it's mattified my face. Like there's no shimmer or dew in it, but it's just like, it is a very pretty finish on my skin. And I don't feel like it sucks the moisture out of my skin either. It's just, it's such a lovely formula. I love the size of the compact. I love that it's nice and cute and thin. And yeah, way to go, Tower28. I really, really love that blush. And this is kind of an unusual color in my collection. I don't really have a lot in this kind of like, sort of like more mauvey tones. Everything tends to lean into that like red zone or like more orange. I've got a few berry tones, but that is pretty unique. So it was a nice addition and I really love the way it's performing and I love the way it looks. And then for lippies, this is the new Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm Shimmer in Stardust. Was super excited about this release. They have updated the packaging slightly. It looks the same from the outside, but when you open it, rather than the typical like applicator of the other ones, there is a doe foot, and this is just technically the like clear version. But I don't know if it's gonna pick up in the camera. But is the shimmer in the room with us? It just looks like a glossy gloss. So I'm feeling a little disappointed by that because I was expecting like shimmer. All of their marketing suggested like shimmer. And the name Stardust, like if I were to turn down the lights, you would see like a glimmer. But a glimmer and a shimmer are like same family, but not the same thing, you know? So just, I could be more impressed with this product. It feels great. It's very pretty, but it's not shimmer. Anyways, that's the makeup. I'm sure the BF is on his way because we have a reservation at 5. I'm pretty sure it's already 5. Anyways, that's it. She's cute. Thanks so much for getting ready with me. Just like Sonic the Hedgehog, we zoomed super fast through that. Yep, and I will see you in my next one.